Okay, today's video is going to be how to use our library's catalog. We use Destiny through Follett, so how you're going to get there is by opening a web browser. You can do this on any computer and any web browser. Let's see, then we're going to click on our school's website. So you'll go to rcsd.ms and be sure you choose Northwest Rankin High School. On the second tab line, you're going to see an open book, which is library. On the left-hand side of the page, you're going to click on Library Resources in Destiny. And there's our search box. Remember that when you're searching in Destiny, you can search by title, topic, subject, author. It does not matter what you search for or by. Just type in what will help you get to your information and then click go. We can look for books, eBooks, databases. It doesn't matter what you're searching for. If it's in our catalog, this is where you're going to find it. So let's say we want a book on robotics. We'll hit enter. And we're going to have a list of all the books that we have in our library that are on robotics. Just as a little reminder, let's just go through and say if the book's the call number, you're going to look for a call number that's going to tell you where to find the book on the shelf. If it has an E, you're going to know it's an ebook. If it has the little emblem of a book, it's going to be on our shelves. Remember that if it has a number in the call number, then that's going to be a nonfiction book. It's going to be real or nonfiction, not fake. However, if we scroll down, we will find a book that has an F in front of it. Let's see how far down we have to go. There we go. Camelot Burning is a fiction book, which means it is not real, it is fake. So that F stands for fiction. It's going to be in our fiction collection. It will also tell us if the book is in or not. If it says the word out right here with the little red triangle, you're going to know the book is checked out and it's not on our shelves. Okay, so there are a few more. Let's see what else I can find in here. There's an ebook because it has the E. This book has a CCR in front of the call number, so that tells us that it is a college and career readiness book and will be found in one of our special collections for college and career readiness. If you don't remember where that is, feel free to ask a librarian. Of course, if it has a DVD in front of the call number, you know it is not a book, but a video. If there's an R in front of the call number, that tells us that it's a reference book and it will be found in our reference section. But these books, remember, you cannot check out of the library. They're only to be used while you are in the room, in the library. Okay, let's say that you wanted to look at one of our ebooks and actually read it on your computer. Just so you remember, there are several different types of ebooks that we have. We order them from lots of different vendors. Some come from Salem, some come from Follett, some come from Gale. So every one of our ebooks, you have to log into it a little bit different. So this is just going to be a reminder. So let's say we want this one that says Careers in Manufacturing and Production. We click on the title, it's going to tell us a little bit more about the book and what you're getting into. And then we can click on the word open. And then there is our book. We can click on a subject or part of the table of contents and it will actually take us to that chapter in the book. Okay, let's go back and pick a different book and see what it's going to be like. That was that one. Let's scroll up. So I know I ran into another ebook as we were browsing through. Here's another one. So let's say we want this one, Making Simple Robots, Exploring Cutting Edge Robotics with Everyday Stuff. We click on it. That is a Follett ebook. All right, for Follett, it's going to actually bring up the entire book for you. So you're going to watch for these little arrows on the right-hand side. And as you click on the arrows, it will take you through the book. And you can read it just like you would if you had a paper book right in front of you. Okay, so that's two different kinds, and see, you can notice at the top of the page how one took us to actually Salem Press itself, and then one stays in Follett. I can show you one for Gale. Let's see if I can find a Gale one quickly. Let's file it. I know that if I do a search for novels for students, this would be an English research paper. If we were going to do something like that, then notice that these are books on the shelf, and it is a reference book, so they cannot be checked out, but we have access to these reference books that you can look at home as well. And so you'll see the E in front of it, and you can click on Novels for Students, click on the title, and then click on the word Open, and it will ask you to log in. Salem would have done this too, except that I was already logged in. If you have questions on what our login is, please come see one of the librarians, but these are words that you should know already. Alright, so there is our search within inside of Gale. So then we can just search for our book itself. So let's say we were doing a research paper on A Day No Pigs Would Die. And we'll search. And so there is our article. And we'll read it again just like you would if you were holding the book in your hands. You can just scroll through the whole book and everything is there. So very easy to use. I hope y'all will use our online books, our ebooks that we order. A lot of them will come in very handy for you. But that is how you find our ebooks and how you find our just books in general in our school library. If you have any questions, come by and see us in the library. Have a great day.